So this practice is all about simplicity, and it's meant to be a foundation for cultivating a daily practice. So it will be brief. It will include a seated spine warming and some sun salutations and a simple tree pose balance. You'll want to have a block or a chair handy for some support, and that's about all you'll need today. So I invite you to sit up tall. If your hips are tight, you can sit on your block. You want to try and get your knees to drop down. If you're comfortable, close your eyes. Maybe lean into the back side of the body just a little bit and feel like you're being pulled up through the crown of your head. And then simply start to pay attention to your inhale and exhale through the nose. So before we get going, remember you're your own best teacher. These motions can be modified to suit your needs by using a chair, sitting in a chair, putting your hands against the wall instead of on the floor, lots of options. So it's always good to set an intention. You could stick with an intention for several days or weeks or even a couple of months. So when you think about your practice and simplicity, perhaps taking it off the mat, maybe there's just one place in your practice or your life you want to cultivate simplicity. Maybe less distractions, more healthy food. So just begin to move your head around, side to side. Then drop your chin to your chest, perhaps already feeling those muscles down either side of the spine. Set that intention and then let it go. Bring your head right back over your shoulders. And we will turn. So inhale and get tall. And exhale, twist to one side. Maybe taking your hand across to the opposite knee. Maybe looking back over your shoulder. Just moving with the breath. Inhale, get taller. Exhale, maybe deepen your twist. And gently come on back to neutral. Inhale, get tall. And exhale, twist to the other side. So starting gently, and then using your breath to go a little deeper. Keep your legs relaxed. It's all happening from above the waist. Good, and then come on back to center. And inhale, take your arms up overhead, and then turn your palms facing out, and exhale, take them down. And inhale, arms up. And exhale down. And inhale, arms up. And exhale down. And then inhale, take one arm up. Maybe walk the other arm out to make some space, staying long on both sides. Exhale, fold to the side. So you could look down at your hand, or straight forward, or gaze upward at your fingertips, opening the chest a little bit more. On your inhale, come on back to neutral. Exhale, take a moment to settle. Inhaling, take the other arm up and go to the other side. So maybe already feeling some more energy in the spine. Good. Come on back up. And take a breath. And then we'll come onto our hands and knees for some cat-cow. So moving our spine in all 6 directions to get warm. On an inhale, gently arch. And on an exhale, hollow out. Do that 2 more times. Inhaling. Feel the side body's getting long, the front body, the back body. Initiate the movement from the pelvis. in both directions. Exhale, hollow out. And then find your version of a child's pose. So bringing your hips back to your heels, maybe walking your hands forward. You could rest your head on a block, or you could have your hands on a chair. And finding some place to take 3 breaths. Simplest intention is to just exhale gratitude for your practice. And then use your low belly to bring yourself back up to all fours. My hands are just a little bit further forward of my shoulders. We're going to come to standing through downward facing dog. So pull your low belly in, curl your toes under, lift your hips up and back. Take your rib cage toward your thighs. Just one breath here. And then either walk your hands to meet your feet or walk your feet to meet your hands. We land in an easy forward fold. And if it's safe for your spine, gently roll up one vertebra at a time. Stack those shoulders right over the wrists. Bring your hands to your heart center. So as we move through this sun salutation, I'm going to offer some thoughts, just some words to go with emotions. You could adopt them and make them part of your daily practice, or there might be other words that come to mind for you that you'd like to use. So we begin with simplicity. And then inhale, take your arms up. Inhaling gratitude. Soften the knees and exhale, swan dive forward into a forward fold. Cultivating humility. Then as you inhale, bring your fingertips under your knees, upside down L, committing to your practice. And as you exhale, soften the knees, take one leg way back in high lunge, being ready. And then bring your front foot to meet your back, either on your knees or your toes. Do the work. And again, knees or toes softening down. Exhale, chaturanga. Let go. And firm up your legs. On an inhale, gentle cobra back bend. Remember to look up. Exhaling right from here, we're going to go to downward facing dog, so either through your knees or your toes. Make space and take a breath here. So that same leg that you stepped back with, you're going to step forward with. So on an inhale, bring that leg forward in high lunge or low lunge. Prepare to return. Bring the back foot to meet the front. Exhaling, humbled. Inhaling, half forward fold, fingertips under the knees. Staying steady. And exhaling, soften. And then reverse your dive. Arms up in the air. And bring your hands to your heart, ready to begin again. Exhaling, simplicity. Inhaling, gratitude. Soften and fold. Exhale, humility. Half forward fold, fingers under the knees. Inhaling, commitment. So opposite leg back this time. Exhaling, way back, front knee over the ankle. Be ready. Inhaling, top of your push-up plank, knees or toes. Do the work. And then exhaling, chest and chin to the mat. Be willing to let go. And push your feet into the mat. Inhaling, cobra, remember to look up. And right away, exhaling into downward facing dog. Make some space. So that second leg comes forward now. Ready to return. Back foot meets the front. Exhaling, humbled. Fingers under the knees. Inhaling, stay steady. And then exhaling, fold. Reverse your dive. Inhaling up. Ready to begin again. Nice. So there's your sun salutation, kind of the bread and butter of your practice, along with a simple tree pose. So go to a wall or hold on to a chair if it's helpful. Shift your weight as you get tall into one leg. Foot can stay in the calf, or you could bring it up to the inner thigh. Just no weight in the knee. And simply raise your arms if you can. Grow your tree. And exhaling, gently release. Shift your body weight to the other side. So you have your breath and your steady gaze to help you balance. So as a practice, yoga was intended to enable us to make the movements, prepare our bodies to be still. Exhaling, come on back to Tadasana. So whatever your faith journey is like, your spiritual journey, remembering that if it's true for me, it must be true for everybody. There is no distinction, right? The ability to be in relationship with God is available to all. We're going to do one more set of sun salutations. So exhaling, simplicity. Inhaling, arms up, gratitude. Exhaling, soften the knees, forward fold and humility. Inhaling, half forward fold, make a commitment to your practice. Exhaling, first leg way back in high lunge. Be ready. Inhaling at the top of your push-up plank. Do the work. Exhaling, prepare to let go. Chaturanga down. Firm up those legs. Inhaling, gentle cobra. Remember to look up. Exhaling, right away, make some space in downward facing dog. And then bring that same leg forward. Inhaling to return. Exhaling, forward fold, humbled. Inhaling, fingertips under the knees, stay steady. Exhaling, hang. And reverse your dive, ready to return and begin again. And we will. Exhale, simplicity. Inhale, gratitude. Soften the knees. Exhale, humility. Inhale, half forward fold, commitment. Second leg back, exhaling. Make yourself ready. Inhaling, top of your push-up plank, do the work. Exhaling down, chaturanga, let go. Inhaling, cobra, look up. Exhaling right away, make space. On your next inhale, second leg forward. Ready to return. Back leg meets the front and a forward fold, humbled. Inhaling, fingertips under the knees, stay steady. Exhaling, soften, reverse your dive, ready to begin again. Nice. So we're just going to drop our knee into a modified chair here and fold forward and take one leg way back in high lunge so we can come safely down to the mat. So shift to one side and swing your feet forward. We're going to do one easy forward fold. So they're great for forward folds for activating the sympathetic side of the nervous system, that rest and digest. So inhale, get tall, and exhale, just walk yourself forward. If you had a strap, you could hold on to your strap or just hold on to your legs. Reach the crown of the head out long and take 3 breaths, just allowing your body to soften. So the legs are still working, heels reaching outward. And then come on back up to seated forward fold. So I have this quote to share with you today as we settle in for Shavasana. Remember that simplicity does not precede complexity. So safely bring yourself down to the mat. Simplicity follows complexity, which is the whole point of Shavasana, right? Now we are ready to be still. So you could stretch your legs out, you could keep your knees bent. Just a couple minutes of stillness, nothing to do until you hear my voice again. So we'll move in small motions, starting at the extremities, so getting ready to begin the rest of your day. There's no right or wrong way, just start at the fingers and the toes, maybe then involving the knees and the elbows. A little windshield wiper the knees. So eventually rolling to one side so that you can safely push yourself up to seated. Nice easy seated pose. On an inhale, take your arms up overhead again, and exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. One more inhale deeply. Exhale, bow your head to your heart, giving yourself that mental pat on the back for showing up. Cultivating a simple habit-forming practice that will help you be your best for others. The Spirit in me honors the Spirit in each of you. Namaste.